What's up, guys? Today we're talking about class structure. A lot of you email me about this all the time, asking how to do the timing with your class, when to put the warm up, this and that. So let's talk about it today. I'm gonna mention we are in the treehouse right now. Might seem kind of funny, but it's crazy busy at Urban Surf and I had to pump up this video. So we're up in the treehouse. It's a little leave action and some cars going by, but I'll talk loud and we'll get this out there. All right, class structure. Think of it like building a sandwich, okay? You got your bread. That's showing up on time, music's going, welcoming your clients, getting them excited, the vibe going for the big workout ahead. All right, the lettuce is next. That is starting on time. The minute the hour hits, you're doing your warm up. I do about 3 to 5 minute warm up, always starting with some laps around the gym, around the field, up the hill, down the hill. All right, then some leg swings, some squats, different stretches, stuff that you're gonna kind of do in your class that you implement a little bit on a slower level before you go. All right, next is the cheese. That's the pre-ass kicker. So before the big meet, there's that cheese, and it's about a 5 to 8 minute kind of pre-workout. I do those 4x4s in my class, the 10x10s, or those small kind of pylon drills. That's always like my pre thing. It gets them going, gets the blood flowing, and gets them really pushing hard before we hit the big workout of the day. All right, next is that meet. That is 20, 25, sometimes 30 minutes long. Maybe it's a big circuit or a hill workout, something in the sand. That's the main meat and potatoes of the workout. All right, you push that through, and then after you give them that water break, and then you hit the last part of the sandwich is the bread. And depending on what the meat was, sometimes the bread is a core workout, sometimes it's a cardio workout, and sometimes it's a core and cardio. It's usually lasts 8 minutes of class, 10 minutes of class. All right, as far as going with breaks, when I'm doing the main meat part of the workout, say it's a circuit, minute rounds. I always do about minute rounds. Sometimes I do minute and a half. Usually just give them 10-15 seconds in between, just enough to walk from station 1 to the next station, and then they go. After about 3 or 4 stations, if they're looking really beat, then I'll stop and do a quick 30-second, 45-second minute break to grab water. But I keep them on that clock. I don't allow people to talk too much. Get them back, start counting down so they start right again at it. All right, very important. Something I want you to check out in your class. Look around. If there's a lot of dead time happening in your class, you need to structure your class differently. Okay, people shouldn't be waiting in a line to do a drill. If you have 8 people in a line and the girl in the front is doing the move and they're all waiting and they're talking and then it's moving forward, it's not happening. They don't want that. They're paying for every minute. It's important to keep them moving. If you have to do a line because you don't have enough equipment for everyone, make the people waiting doing something. They're either doing wall squats or push-ups or planks or have some mats down and they're doing abs. Everybody should always be doing something. So check it out in your next class and make sure there's no dead time. Class structure is important, but it all wraps up in a well-balanced to make sure you're giving all your clients everything they need from you. And if you're doing group training like me, 30, 40 people, you still want them to feel like it's almost one-on-one training, all right? So that's it. I hope you guys liked my video on class structure, and we'll see you guys back here next week, all right? Comment below. Tell me what you're thinking. All right, peace. Peace out.